Today we will work a little bit deeper in the concept of the spiral, and we will see how we can move it from one direction to the other and keep it always alive. The idea here is that we will work on 3 levels of dissociation. The lowest one, which is right above the bones here of the hips, we will try to activate our dissociation from a little bit lower than what we used to. Yes, using these lower abdominal muscles in order to find a dissociation from one direction to the other. Try to move from really the lowest place you can in your body. Now, we will go to the middle dissociation, which is the one that we know the most, which is elongating these points and coming back, and elongating these points and coming back. This is what we usually work on. It's the part of the spine that has the most mobility. So we can train from one direction to the other. And now we will work a little bit higher, so at the level of the shoulder blades and the shoulders, and we will work only on that level. So finding dissociation on the highest part of the spine. Sliding the shoulder blades and the shoulders from one direction to the other. Okay, take a rest. And now we will try to combine these 3 levels. So we start our dissociation from a lower part, then we continue in the middle, and we finish in the highest point. And come back. And the other side, start low, continue middle, finish high. And come back. And again, low, middle, high, come back, low, middle, and high, and release. Now we will try to have the dissociation combined to the movement of the lower body. So we go from one direction here to the other direction. We go forward with the foot, we go to the foot with the chest. We go back with the foot, we go on the other side with the chest. Try to involve all 3 levels of dissociation in your spine when you go forward and when you go backward. Change the weight, and again train to go to the foot, back. When we pass through the middle, when the feet are together, hips and chest are looking in the same direction. It's the 0 position, no dissociation. It doesn't mean that there is not an inner spiral ready to go, right? From here to here. So it's just a moment we're passing through. It's not a stop. It is just a moment on the way. Here and front. And back. Involve the lowest abdominal and the highest part of the body. The whole t-shirt has to wrinkle. Yeah? And come back. Release. Now, we will try with the lapis. We go to the foot. And immediately when we start to open with the foot, we spiral on the other direction with the chest. Continue and involve the lower part of the dissociation. And come back. 0 position. It's just a moment. And we go to the other spiral. And change. Involve the lowest part. Change the weight and change the direction to the foot, lapis, opposite. Arrive at the end, involve the lowest abdominal and come back to the foot, lapis, and come back. Now I will show you an embellishment that we will do with our heel. So as a preparation, we will stand on one foot and just present the heel forward. We do that without collapsing in the hip. We're staying here, pressing on our standing leg and stretching the free leg in order to reach the heel. I know that the leg is shorter because we don't go with the toes, we go with the heel. So the leg is short, so we will have a tendency to collapse. But if you stretch your leg the most as you can, you will reach the floor with the heel without collapsing. So train that a little bit. And once you're ready, you can train circles. So you go from the back to the front with your heel. So flex your foot and circle from back to front, from back to front. Very good. The third element we will work on is a front boleo with an ocho atrás. So to train it, we will take an ocho forward, starting from the chest, going with the hips, zero position, inverting the spiral, going to the boleo. In the moment of the boleo, I use this energy to do a pivot backwards. Yes? From the boleo to the pivot. So here I invert again the spiral in order to go back, zero, spiral front, come back. So again, we go front, pivot, spiral, boleo, spiral, come back, go front, come back. You can train the other leg. We go front, spiral, pivot, boleo, invert the spiral in the moment of the zero, boleo, pivot, invert the spiral here again, back, zero, spiral, back. Yes? So now we will do it in a pattern and we will go together. Back, side. Here I start already to spiral very little, but just to wake up the spiral inside of the body and to say, okay, we go deeper here, deeper, and we invert here. Lapis, reach the maximum pivot. Cross. We have the spiral. The cross is on one side, the chest is on the other side. We go front. We go with the second embellishment. Heel, circle, pivot, second circle. Front. And we go ocho, boleo, ocho backward, come back, come forward, and we finish. And again, the other side, back, side, front. Remember this moment to have already the start of the spiral because we go front. Yes? Make it alive, waking up, and make it deeper. Invert the spiral, here, invert the spiral. Hit the maximum pivot. Cross, invert the spiral. Go forward, heel, pivot, circle, invert the spiral. Go front, chest, hip, boleo, hip, back, come front, and so now I'm proposing you to follow along with me, but try to really be aware of the spiral, always alive, always present in your body, going from one side to the other, right? So let's go together.
Dicen que tu pasión me alucina, dicen que nuestro amor es prohibido, dicen que mi razón se ha perdido y hasta dicen que huimos de Dios, dicen que tú desviaste mi vida y me das este horror y martirio, pero yo solo digo, la razón está en tu corazón. Es el incendio donde yo quemé mi vida y mi ilusión, pues se le llama en mi fragor.
That's it for today. Thank you very much.